Good morning everyone and welcome back to another vlog. Today it's a little bit different because it is Friday morning, about 10:30, and I'm about to make the 4.5 hour, if the traffic's good, journey down to Truro for Tamworth's longest away trip of the season, and probably longest away trip we've ever done, in fairness. So yeah, travelling down on the Friday, got a hotel with a cheeky evening meal and breakfast booked. So you'll get to see my travel day and then the usual behind the headset experience when we get to Truro's ground tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, let's hope for a fantastic couple of days away, and let's go and bring back 3 points for the Lambs. So, just made it to Exeter Services, bit of a bite to eat before getting to the hotel in Truro. It's not been a bad run down, to be fair. Motorway's been clear all the way, and yeah, been no traffic. So, let's go get some lunch and then hit the road to get back down to Truro. So I've arrived in Truro after a really quite nice drive down. So yeah, we're here at the Premier Inn, so it's time to go get checked in and have a chill out for the rest of the evening. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit once I'm all checked in. So dinner's been smashed and it's time to chill in the room and then get ready for breakfast in the morning before the short trip down to the Truro City ground, just a couple of miles away from the hotel. But while I was eating dinner, I had a notification on the phone on the Tamworth socials that Brandon Forbes has signed on a 28-day loan from Norwich City, formerly of Dundee, and he's part of the under-21s at Norwich, to add to the attacking strength at Tamworth that we desperately need since Manny Duku and Beckrey departed last week. So hopefully he's travelled and he'll be part of the squad tomorrow. It'll be very interesting to see. But for me tonight, I'm going to chill out, watch the telly for a bit, get a few notes done for commentary tomorrow. And yeah, so I'll catch you all in the morning when I go down and head for my cheeky full English breakfast. I must admit, the deal I got with the Premier Inn here was fantastic. 35 quid for the room, and then I think I paid 27 quid for 2 courses tonight and full English breakfast in the morning. So yeah, not bad. Certainly beats driving all down and doing this all in one day. At least I get to chill tonight, chill in the morning, do commentary, and then drive home after the game, hopefully with 3 points as well. So yeah, next you'll hear from me is in the morning, so I'll catch you all then. Good morning everybody. It's Saturday, had a great night's sleep. The only thing now is the trip down the road, it's about 3 miles away, to Truro City's ground for today's game. One I am actually very, very looking forward to indeed. Been looking forward to this one for a long time. But first, breakfast. Let's go and hit that buffet and get filled up, fueled up, ready for the day. So here I am, I've arrived at the Truro City Stadium, just a little short drive from the hotel, all filled up after that fantastic breakfast. And honestly, the sun is shining. Yes, it's still not the warmest, but it is a beautiful day for, you know, mid-January after the particularly cold snap we've had recently. I've got the kit unloaded out of the car. I'm going to head over, see if I can get in the ground and then get some ground shots ready for today's game that I am extremely excited for. So just had a little walk around the stadium inside. I'm set up on the breast bench, ready to go. I've got to admit, I am super impressed with the ground and facilities here. It's absolutely beautiful. Just slightly out of town on the very edge, and lots of parking right next to the ground with the park and ride car park being completely free. Space for loads of cars as well. And honestly, the pitch looks absolutely fantastic considering the amount of rain that we've had recently as well. And yeah, got to say, really looking forward to this one this afternoon. I've had a fantastic welcome from everybody here at Truro City FC, and yeah, for me personally, I hope they stay up because I'd like to do this trip again next season. Now, from what I understand, Truro are actually a full-time football club and do their training sessions away at Exeter and literally just come here on match days. And I imagine it's really difficult in this part of the country to attract players, full-time players in non-league football, or, you know, on the verge of becoming a league club. And yeah, they're doing okay so far this season. They didn't start the best, but they've had some better results recently. And yeah, today is not going to be easy at all. Obviously, Tamworth have travelled and had a stopover, which is completely, you know, we don't usually do as a football club. It's usually travel on the day, come home. So, you know, maybe the less travelling will help the Tamworth players because they've been staying down the road in Plymouth, which is not far away at all, or maybe it'll be a hindrance because it's out of the norm. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But still a couple hours away from kick-off. I was there nice and early, came straight after check-in from the hotel, which I must admit, I enjoyed the stay there as well. Premier in Truro, again, very welcoming. And yeah, enjoyed my stay there. So yeah, let's go sit on the press bench, wait for the rest of the media team to arrive who have travelled today. And yeah, let's hope for a really good game and a positive one as well. So I'll see team news shortly. And yeah, I'll be ready for commentary today for all the fans that couldn't travel. And I must admit, I've been looking through my social media, and a lot of Tamworth fans have made the journey, so I expect them to be quite noisy today. So yeah, confident, but don't want to be too confident, but certainly looking forward to it. So just over half an hour to go until kick-off here at the Truro City Stadium. Both teams are out warming up. Team news is in. I've already overlaid that in the vlog, but one change from the team, also to say the starting lineup, 11 that faced Rochdale midweek, and that is that Theo Curteran comes in for Jordan Ponticelli, who drops to the bench. So strong looking start for Tamworth once again. Brandon Forbes, the new on loan signing from Norwich City as well, is on the bench, so expect him to get some minutes at some point today. The sun's just dipped behind the clouds, which actually is a bit of a relief from where we are on the press bench here, because the sun was right in our eyes for an hour or so, causing a few visibility issues, but hopefully that's all cleared up now. I'll be back with you for kick-off very soon, and yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the vlog so far. So don't forget, please do give me a subscribe and a like. It really does help push out the channel and give me that little bit of a boost. So thanks for all the support so far. It is very much greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'll be back with you in a bit. So as the players are lined up away to my right hand side, waiting to make their way out onto the pitch here at the Truro City Stadium, I'm just going to run through the Tamworth lineup quickly. Starting off in goal is Jazz Singh, number 2 Matt Curley, 4 Tom Tunt, 5 Kennedy Deagy, 6 Alfie Bates, 11 Luke Fairland, 14 Stephen Mould, 18 Jordan Cullinane-Liburd, who is the skipper this afternoon, 24 Ben Akwayi, 27 Ollie Lynch, and 42 is Theo Curteran. On the bench for Tamworth is Daniel Rachel, Joe Rye, Quakey Donkor, Tyler Roberts, Kai Lissamore, Jordan Ponticelli, and Brandon Forbes, the new on loan signing from Norwich City. The team's now on the halfway line, just exchanging pleasantries with each other, and the match referee Elliot Swallow, the assistants of Stuart Kane, Bailey Walker, and the fourth official of Justin Amy. We now just wait for the referee Elliot Swallow's whistle to signal the start of this game. Tamworth will be kicking from right to left. Truro have the kickoff. Nestled in and amongst all the home fans here in the main stand on the press bench. And we are underway here in Cornwall as Truro immediately launch the ball down their left-hand side. Tamworth repel initially, but it comes straight back on them. But that is overhit and out of play and behind for a goal kick to Tamworth. A corner chance for the hosts. It is Riley Lowe looking to whip this one in. Low towards the near post. There was a flick on at the near post, not fully cleared away by Tamworth as of yet. They did enough in the instance to get the ball away from goal. Put back into the box now by Truro, headed away by Alfie Bates as far as Johnson Fisher. Looking to be recycled back by Dean now into the box. Truro on the offensive, and Jazz Singh claims that one after the heads go up. Good little spell of offensive pressure there by Truro, but Tamworth mop up relatively comfortably in the end. Tamworth's first corner of the game on 10 minutes. Ben Akwayi looks like he's going to be the one to whip this in from the corner quadrant in front of the home fans behind that goal. Looks like it's going to be an in-swinger from the returning Ben Akwayi, who scored the equaliser against Rochdale on Tuesday. Whipped in then by Akwayi. Headed by Deagy away from goal though, finds Bates. Curley, back to Alfie Bates once more. Bates gets it low into the box, it's skipped on through. Cleared behind for another corner. Kennedy Deagy was lurking there around the penalty spot. It was hit low into the box by Alfie Bates and it skipped on through. All it needed was a touch, but the thing was though, it skipped past three Truro players on its way through. It's now going to be a call into the lands again there with Theo Curteran on the near side, this time away to my left hand side. Two arms aloft from him, whipped in towards the back post, headed away as far as Curteran once again. He looks to get the ball back into the box, finds Bates, finds Mould. He gets the ball across, but it's been adjudged to have gone out of play first and out for a goal kick. plenty of opportunity from both teams so far to get forward. It's been a very evening game in the opening 12 minutes. And I wouldn't like to say that either team are actually on top of this one at the moment. Still a long way to go here though. And Tom Tonks or Teo Kurteran at least cause a little bit of pressure in the Truro box with this free kick. Tonks walks away, Kurteran lifts it in towards the back post, and it's allowed to run all the way through to the keeper Aidan Stone, really unopposed. Quick release from him. Out wide it goes to Johnson Fisher for Truro. Couple of step overs from him. Gets the ball into the box, makes a deflection off the shins of Luke Fairham and behind for a Truro corner. Fantastic counter-attack by the hosts, and now they've got a chance to at least get the ball into the Tamworth box. 20 minutes played here, and Truro are the team that, for me, just seem to be ever so slightly getting a little bit more momentum moving forward. Tamworth have had chances too, but for me, at the minute, Truro are the team ever so slightly on top in this one as the sun continues to play havoc with my vision over on the far side of the pitch. It's brought down now by Lynch. He tries to get the ball into the box, but it's too close to Aidan Stone, who claims that one comfortably. But yeah, 20 minutes played. Currently, Truro City 0, Tamworth 0. Taken until 27 minutes for Tamworth to actually get their first long throw-in opportunity from Tom Tonks. Truro have done really well at keeping the ball going forward and up the pitch rather than out of play, knowing that Tom Tonks has got this famous long throw. As he steps up now, loops it in towards the penalty spot. Heads go up, headed away by Truro, only as far as Aquaye. He stabs it forward, trying to find Ponticelli, but can't quite find him, and Truro clearing a way out for a Tamworth throw up towards the halfway line on the far side. 27 minutes on the clock now, still goalless though between the two teams. Again, 37 minutes on the clock, good spell of possession and high tempo and energy from Truro. Tamworth not really managing to get a foot on the ball too much and string together too many passes. It's been mostly Truro in these opening stages so far, but it is now Ben Aquaye who seems to be feeling no ill effect of that injury earlier on. But the ball goes out of play for a Truro throw. Oxlade Chamberlain will take this one for the hosts. Long throw down the line from him. Further forward by Donnellan. Hassania now. He's got Cullinane Liebert to try and shield the ball, to let it go out of play, and in the end there's a free kick down there for a foul on Cullinane Liebert, and it will be a free kick to Tamworth right on top of the corner flag. And I actually believe there may be a booking here for the number 9, Tyler Harvey, and I think that's just for frustration, maybe a bit of dissent afterwards. But yeah, first booking of the game goes the way of Truro, and it will be a free kick to the Lambs. A Tom Tonks long throw opportunity from midway into the Truro half as he looks to send this one in again with intent. Long throw towards the edge of the 18-yard box, headed away by Truro as far as Aquaye. Tonks recycles it back into the box, and it's too close to Aidan Stone, who comes and claims that one on his penalty spot. Quick release from him, but it's too heavy and rolls all the way through to Jazz Singh. Are Tamworth beginning to create a few more inroads moving forward? I'm not so sure, but at the minute, for me, Truro still on top at the minute. We definitely need to try and create at least some more chances, try and put some pressure on Aidan Stone. Foul there in the midfield. I think he's actually gone for a handball, although it looked like there was a high boot there against Alfie Bates, but it's going to be a free kick for Tamworth. By the referee actually gestured it was a handball in the end. Again, Kurteran and Tonks stand over this one. So I still try and shield the sun out of my eyes here on the press bench. So who's this one going to be? Is it going to be Tonks? Is it going to be Kurteran? Dummy by Kurteran. Tonks rolls it to Aquaye down the left-hand side. Aquaye, a couple of step overs, gets past his man. Plays it to the near post into the side netting, and it's taking a deflection for a Tamworth corner. Good bit of pressure from the Lambs. It's now going to be Teo Curteran with a corner kick. Now his last one went towards the edge of the box. What can he do this time? The number Tamworth, 42. 2 arms in the air from him. Better. Heading at the near post, and it was Stefan Moles taking a deflection, and it's out for another corner. That was a fantastic corner, whipped in by Curtin towards the near post. Moles got a good contact on it. It looked to me like it was going to be nestling in the inside of the near post, but took a deflection on its way through. Out for another corner. Curtin delivers it in once more. Same area, headed towards goal again by Ponticelli. Fantastic save by Aidan Stone. As you can probably hear from the home fans around, they were really impressed with that one. I was too, but again, Tamworth with 2 really, really good chances and 2 good, well, 1 good defensive deflection and a really good save by Aidan Stone. Keeps this one goalless. We are into 3 minutes of added on time, 1 minute of the 4 left to go. Tamworth with a throw-in opportunity as Tom Tonk just wipes the ball down on his away Tamworth jersey. Strides up, loops this one in long again towards the penalty spot. Headed away by Truro, and actually there was a foul in the box there somewhere as well. And it will be a free kick to the hosts right at the end of the first half here. I don't imagine there'll be much time for too much more action once this ball comes back into play. So it's half time here at the Truro City Stadium, and it is Truro 0, Tamworth 0. For me, Truro have probably been on top in the stats, in terms of possession, in terms of territory in the opposition final third, so on like that. Truro have looked okay when they play the short passing game to get forward. They've not really troubled Jassing, they've not really had any shots on target. When they play the long ball from the midfield, down either channel, they tend to be overhit, so that's something that they've been lacking a little bit in this afternoon so far. They've defended well though, they've negated Tamworth really quite well, pushed them back and repelled them. They've done really well at not giving away too many throw-ins, so they've not had the Tom Tonks prowess going forward. Tamworth have had a few corners, nice to be on this near side that Teo Curteran took at the end of the first half. Now, they were 2 real good chances for the Lambs. One into the near post, headed away headed towards goal by Stefan Moles, and it took a little bit of a deflection on its way through. Looked like it was going to nestle inside the post into the back of the net, but it took that deflection on its way through to give Tamworth a second corner. The second delivery in again back towards that near post area. This time it was Jordan Ponticelli that got a headed effort towards goal, and it looked like it was heading in, but it was a fantastic save from Aidan Stone. So for me, Tamworth have had the best of the chances, but maybe not the best of the possession and the ball, should we say. So make of that what you will. But for me, this game is anybody's still. It's really open. The only unfortunate thing really from a Tamworth point of view is the fact that Ollie Lynch had to go off near the start of the game for an injury and was replaced by Jordan Ponticelli. Just hopefully that Ollie Lynch is not too bad and that he's okay, because again, Tamworth really short on that striker front, and it's not the best, is it? So half-time action coming back soon, and hopefully Tamworth can get something in this second half as we attack the Tamworth fans, who I admit have travelled in fantastic numbers today. Second half is about to get underway. Tamworth will be attacking the Tamworth travelling fans away to my right hand side. Having a little look round the pitch, that Benakwai has gone off of the pitch. And Tamworth new boy Brandon Forbes is on the pitch. Tamworth immediately send the ball down into the Truro half, and in the end it goes out of play for a Truro throw that they take long back into the Tamworth half over the halfway line. A bit of a battle in the air once again as the two teams go against each other. The ball finally comes down on the ground at the feet of Stephen Moles. He finds Bates. Out wide to Forbes. Played forward by Fairlam. Out of play it goes for a throw. There's a little bit of indecision on who's going to take it, but there is a Truro player down on this near side that the referee finally sees, and that throw-in goes back to where it should have been taken from. I believe it was a Truro throw in the end, but the Truro man is clearly going to need some attention before this game gets back underway. Curley now for Tamworth. Plays it back to Cullinane Liebird. Now he finds Deagy. Deagy looks up, plays the ball out wide to Forbes. Forbes heads it back to Fairlam. Tamworth having some good sustained possession so far. Into Bates, but Bates' ball back was not the right one, and it's been cut out by Truro. But again though then, the number 14, Hassani's ball, not the best forward for Truro, and Tamworth come back forward once again. The ball forward by Bates was a little bit too heavy and rolls all the way through to Aidan Stone in the Truro goal. Tom Tonks and Matt Curley stand over this free kick for Tamworth. It is very central. Tonks walks away from it, so it is going to be Matt Curley to send this one in towards the 18-yard box. In it goes. Bates gets something on it, but it's taken a deflection, and out of play it goes for a throw-in on that far side. Another opportunity now for Tom Tonks, his first of the half, with a long throw-in opportunity in front of the Tamworth fans. I'd say there's 120 maybe travelling Tamworth fans this afternoon, still waiting for the official figure, but that's just my estimation so far. So Tonks is going to take a long throw opportunity now. What can he do? Back against the advertising hoardings, but the referee, there's some housekeeping to do in the 6-yard box first. Seems like that was just a quick brief word to calm it down. So Tonks again sets himself up back against them advertising boards to maximise his run-up. Before he starts, plants them feet into the turf on the touchline. Massively long throw towards the penalty spot, headed by Deagy, stabbed towards goal. Saved by the keeper. There's a couple of opportunities there. Good defending by Truro, but definitely more chances being created by the Lambs. But Truro now looks to break down the other end on the counter-attack. That cross is overhit though, and it's going to run through to the 32, Harry Charlton, who can't keep it in play. And out of play it goes for a Tamworth throw. Well, that has sparked the Tamworth fans into 5 boys behind that goal at the far end. Looks to stream down the left-hand side, down the right-hand side for Tamworth. Finds Moles. Moles continues his run to the edge of the box, plays a small ball in towards the near post. It's stabbed towards goal by Brandon Forbes. Didn't get a true connection on it. It's cleared away as far as Luke Fairlam. Now Curteran can't quite keep the ball in play, and out it goes for a goal kick to Truro. But again, that's good pressure from Tamworth as they continue to go in search of the opening goal here, where we have played 57 minutes and it's still Truro 0, Tamworth 0. But for me, Tamworth are just gaining more and more pressure and being a little bit more creative, but time flows on in this one. At the minute, for me, they do seemingly be favourites to get the next goal. But don't forget, chances have been created by both teams, and anybody can take the lead still in this one. It's now Moles. He finds Cullinane Liebird. He finds Tonks, back to Deagy. Deagy in turn goes all the way back to Jazz Singh. Singh now kicks along down the left-hand side. Finds Forbes, his header on, infield is cut out by Will Dean for Truro. As Truro now look to try and come forward, flag goes up for offside, and the Truro attack comes to nothing. It's another opportunity for the Tamworth number 4 to get a long throw opportunity into the 18-yard box to try and cause some havoc amongst the Truro players. Tonks then again wipes the ball down. It looks like he's got a longer run up on this side of the pitch to what he does the other. So a long run up for him again, plants them feet just before the touchline, hurls that one towards the goalkeeper, and he claims that one just under his crossbar. Aidan Stone relatively comfortably. But again, the right idea from Tonks, get that ball on top of the keeper and try and cause some havoc in that 6-yard box. But Aidan Stone this time got the better of it. Oxlade-Chamberlain again on the 62-minute mark for Truro to launch another one of these long throw-ins in towards the 18-yard box. Steps up, sends it in now with a plumb. Headed away by Moles. Looks like Hurley's going to get there to further clear it away. Long ball down the line, doesn't quite reach Brandon Forbes, comes back on Tamworth. Tonks heads it into the sky. Johnson Fisher now picks up the ball there, and Tamworth on the back foot momentarily. Forbes gets past Curley, can't get past Moles though, and Moles clears it away, but again it's not cleared away fully, and Riley Lowe tries to get into the box, appeals for a foul there against the Truro man, and foul given, and Tamworth clear that one away. Just a little bit of needle there between Tom Harrison and Jordan Ponticelli after a throw-in went the way of Tamworth when maybe the Truro man didn't think so, but it's all smiles between the two now, but the referee just having a word with them to calm it down a little bit. Sends the ball to the edge of the box. Over the head of everybody it goes. Can Moles keep it in play by the corner flag? Yes, he can, and does really well there actually to play the ball off of Will Dean and out for a Tamworth corner. Now, at the end of the first half, Tamworth had two really good opportunities from that corner quadrant from Teo Curteran. This time though, from the Tamworth 42, they're going to be out swinging. So what can Curteran do with his delivery from the corner quadrant this time? Two arms in the air from Curteran as he lofts it into the near post. Flicked on by Truro. As the number 4, Will Dean, stopped it from going out for another corner, but it's gone for a Tamworth throw. And it is going to be Tom Tonks' territory, even though it's midway into the Truro half. That doesn't stop Tom Tonks unleashing a long one forward as he looks to try and give Tamworth a chance to get the opening goal here this afternoon. Tonks again wiping the ball down, starts that long run up. Plants the ball in towards the 18-yard box, headed towards goal. It's only just wide of the mark. Tamworth got first contact in around the penalty spot region. That ball was darting towards the far side, but just the wrong side of the post. And behind it goes for a goal kick to Truro. Curley with a throw for the Lambs. Into the feet of Ponticelli it goes. He finds Curteran. Back to Curley. Curley plays a little looped ball forward, but it's cleared away only as far as Cullinan Liebert. Cleared away again, back to Curley. He recycles it back forward once more. Headed on by Bates. Headers between the two teams ensue. He's now looking to come forward now with Johnson Fisher. He's got plenty of blue shirt to try and get past though before sending it back to Riley Lowe. And now Will Dean. Riley Lowe once more. Back to Dean again. As Tamworth repelled Truro all the way back towards their own half for a long ball from Tom Harrison forward. Headed away though by the new Tamworth man, Brandon Forbes. It's now Curteran. He's got Ponticelli on the outside of him. It's Ponticelli. Shoots from range, saved. Curteran, shot towards goal, saved again by Aidan Stone. Tamworth putting pressure on Truro as Tamworth had the overload momentarily, and Tamworth how many more close chances do you want to create, but now Truro looks to come down the other end now with Hassani. Out wide it goes, into the number 10 of Palfrey, but now Tamworth pressing and sending Truro all the way back towards their own goalkeeper. But Tamworth again when they create them chances, they are very close indeed, and they are putting pressure on Truro, and the Truro defence are susceptible when they are put under pressure. So let's see what Tamworth can do going forward. So this corner from the 14 for Truro. The referee just halts play momentarily to just have a word with some of the players in and around the 18-yard box before this corner comes in from Lyrak Hassani. Near post, not the best of corners from him, but also not the best of clearances from Moles. It comes back out of play for a throw-in to the Tinners. Oxlade Chamberlain for Truro looks to take this throw-in. Doesn't seem to be in any hurry to get this throw-in into the box as he wipes the ball down on his jersey once again. Tamworth with some defending to do, and again the referee, Mr. Elliot Swallow, halts play to just have words with all the players in and around that 6-yard box. Not a lot of space in there for movement. Very crowded indeed. Oxlade Chamberlain steps up and immediately the whistle goes. And there's a straight red card, as it looks like there was an elbow thrown there against one of the Tamworth players. But it is a straight red card. And Truro up against it now for the remaining 8 minutes plus added on time of this game. I'm just waiting to see who the Tamworth man who is down as the rain begins to fall here once again. But it looked to be an arm thrown out of frustration more than anything. But again, the minute you raise your hand to a player, it is going to be a straight red card, and it is Stefan Moles, the one who was the one affected by that one. The Tamworth now with a man advantage for the last minutes of this game, and the referee having a round of boos, as you would expect from the home faithful fans behind that goal that Jazz Singh occupies. As Will Dean was sent off just a few moments ago, the number 4 for Truro, number 5 Tom Harrison has also been shown a yellow card down the opposite end now for a foul on Tyler Roberts, as Tamworth have an opportunity with this free kick, and it is going to be Brandon Forbes to whip this one across the face of goal towards the back post. Can Tamworth make that man advantage count in and around that 18-yard box? Not a lot of time left to go here. 5 minutes plus added on time as that rain begins to team down once again here at the Truro City Stadium. So Brandon Forbes steps up to take this free kick. Forbes goes right for goal in the end, and Aidan Stone punches that one away. That's not what we was expecting from the Tamworth new man Brandon Forbes, but behind it goes for I think it's actually gone for a Tamworth throw right down by the corner flag. It is, it's a corner, sorry, a throw-in for Tamworth by the corner flag that Matt Curley will take. In it goes. Moles tries to play it back to Curley, and the two not on the same wavelength, and behind it goes for a throw-in right down by their own corner flag to Truro. And yeah, Truro are going to now just sit back as far as possible and try and, did we say, hang on for the draw, I would say. For a throw-in opportunity on 92 minutes, halfway through the 4 minutes of added on time. It is going to be Matt Curley to take this throw, since Tom Thompson's made his way off of the pitch earlier on, substituted for Tyler Roberts. Short throw in to Fairlam. Fairlam loops in towards the box in the far post, heading towards goal by Deagy, and it's just wide of the mark, and behind the goal it goes. And still with 2 minutes left to go though of the added on time. Don't think that's it quite yet. Still big chances for both teams so far in the offing. Not long left to go now here. ball back to Singh, and there does go the full-time whistle. It's finished goalless here in Truro after a much improved second half performance from Tamworth that created numerous chances on Aidan Stone's goal, pulling out, or forcing to pull out, a lot of fantastic saves. Singh not really called upon too much this afternoon, but Truro do look a very good outfit still moving forward. And yeah, disappointing maybe that Tamworth have not gone and got all 3 points this afternoon, but we've not lost any points at all. We've gained 1, and for me it's not the absolute end of the world. I knew it was going to be difficult coming here this afternoon, but yeah, for me it was a game of 2 halves, wasn't it? Truro with the team on top in the first, Tamworth the team on top in the second, and nobody could manage to really break the deadlock. It just Tamworth forced the opposition keeper to make those few more saves. So yeah, full time here, finished 0-0. Was actually quite an enjoyable game of football to watch, despite the fact that it was all square and there was no real goals. Both teams created chances. I honestly would say Tamworth created the better of the chances and a few more of them. Aidan Stone, the Truro keeper, definitely made more saves. Singh didn't really make too many. So, on the balance of it, you say Tamworth probably should have won. But yeah, at the end of the day, we didn't lose. You might say it's a long way to come for a point, but at least it's not a long way to come and be going back with absolutely nothing. That's the way I'm looking at it. I've enjoyed my weekend here. Everybody I've come across at Truro have been absolutely fantastic. They've been very welcoming, accommodating, and just so friendly. I've spoken to loads and loads of people, and hand on heart, I genuinely hope that Truro stay up so I get to come again next season. They're certainly going the right way, and if they can keep picking up points along the way like they've done today against us and plugging away, I think they'll do well. But yeah, I'm about to go and start the long 4.5-5 hour journey home back up towards Tamworth, and yeah, ready to do it all again Wednesday when I travel to Wealdstone for another away game on Wednesday this week. So yeah, it's been a long one, but it's been a fun one, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my journey home, put the music on, and hopefully get this vlog edited tomorrow and up at some point Sunday, because I'll probably be way too tired to do it when I get home, because it's going to be a longer one as well, as you will have seen all the way through, and because I've got my travel down videos to add into it as well. But yeah, anyway, thank you to everyone if you're still here. This has been a fun one, I must admit, and yeah, if you've enjoyed it, don't forget, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and so on. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.